Day two, two more co-hosts played, but two different stories today. As it is now in the World Cup, all three host nations have played your games. From Mexico defeating South Africa 2-0 yesterday. Come on, vamos, Mexico. Incredible win. And then, of course, from Canada, that played today, and the United States of America, that played today. Toronto, BMO Field. This was Canada's first ever World Cup home game. Michael Bublé sang, Alanis performed, but Bosnia came and said, hey, we ain't here for the party. We're here to play football. And so they did. When I looked at this game initially, I was like, okay, it won't be a walk in the park for Canada, but I expected Canada to win the game. But that's not what happened. Jovo Lukic, in his fourth international appearance, headed Bosnia in front in the 19th minute. And I was like, okay, I see you, Bosnia. I see what you're about, you know. But Canada, though, they pushed, they pressed. At some point, they hit the crossbar, but nothing. And then came in Larin. He came off the bench, scored with his first touch, 121 seconds in. Brilliant goal. When that happened, I was like, okay, come on, get the ball. Let's win this game. But that didn't happen. The game ended 1-1. But it's safe to say that that's a win for Canada. And here is why. This is the first ever point that Canada has had in the World Cup. They lost all their six previous games from 1986 to 2022. They haven't ever gained a point. So this draw today was, something special for them. Although I can bet that Canada was looking at a win, especially with the home advantage, but that didn't happen today. But at least they secured a point. Had fought, they got that in. Alphonso Davies missed the match through injuries, and you can tell his absence was actually felt, because you know what Alphonso Davies brings to the table, especially when he's playing for his home country. 1-1. But that was a different story when it came to the US. The US today, oh my God, they were spectacular. I wasn't so surprised. When I looked at the game fixtures and I saw USA versus Paraguay, Paraguay has a great football history. Like, when you hear Paraguay, you can't just dismiss them, right? So I knew that was going to be, I thought it was going to be a tough match. But I knew that US was going to go over the line, or at least draw the game. I knew they were not going to lose this game. And I knew this because I had watched their pre-World Cup friendlies